this video, I will be attempting to demonstrate several things. First of all, usually you'll see mages backstep like this to avoid setting off homing soul mass. Now, you can move in this diagonal manner while moving towards them, and this will prevent your homing soul masses from going off. And I can also spin around and somewhat control how many balls will go off. Oops. That was me unleashing them all at once, of course, because I'm trying to still kill this guy. And of course, you can turn a roll into somebody into an attack, especially against pyromancers or people just getting close to you and swinging. And there's the good old turn and burn trick. Oh yeah, that wasted him completely. And if somebody was walking side to side, like a lot of meta people can do, you'd have homing soul mass up, turn out the last second, and try and aim it. I will attempt to demonstrate some more tactics against another opponent because that guy died to the turn and burn. There we go. People say this game is dead, you can't get arena matches. That's absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Give this guy a little wave. There we go. Alright. So again, we have this diagonal movement where I can approach the enemy and not fire off my homing soul masses until I so choose. Or if they can properly pressure me, but he's not doing that. Of course, I can free Fahrenhail, that horizontal movement, side to side, shut down. And you can draw your sword and make them think that you're going to melee them, and then just focus on casting more. It's always important to buff your staff, obviously. Herp-a-derp. Yeah, unfortunately he's not using the... Oh, I was just about to trash talk him, but he hit me. Now if I turn around like this, see? I can still kind of control it. And if he had a smaller weapon, then I could stun him with this, but that weapon's too long. I'm not really gonna mess around with that. Oh, and there's spell canceling. This has confused them a little bit. I messed up that one. And homing... Oh, sorry. Crystal Soul Spear can take a little longer, and you can enjoy that. And here, he's trying to get me to panic roll. By doing that, I made him think I was going to swing. Now, I better take this guy seriously, or he's just going to kill me. He probably will, actually. GG. Fahrenhail is quite useful and a highly underrated spell in my opinion. You can also use Crystal Hail to zone people, and I will demonstrate that in the next match. Sorry there's no fancy editing or the like, I just figured this would be pretty easy. And yes, I'll demonstrate that as well. Basically, you can transition a homing soul mass into a homing crystal soul mass. Now, why would you even want to do this? Why even use homing soul mass to do this? Well, homing soul mass is a much faster cast, and it will allow you time to set up homing crystal soul mass unless the person you're fighting is really good and just pressures your ass. Of course, here you can just open up with it and it will do a tremendous amount of damage with these rings, Dust Crown, 60 intelligence, all that jazz. Oh, he has Dark Moonblade. What should I do? Take the Crown of Dusk off. You do not want that. Let's see if I can pull it up. No, I think he'll... Will he? No. Yeah, he's just putting a healing buff on. If I put this on... See my magic resist? I hope that showed it. Get him with a roll catch. Alright, now I have some room to experiment. Excuse me. Now this will put a lot of pressure on someone who's low, although in this area, a lot of people will just run away by now. If I use this too much, he'll be discouraged from fighting me entirely and just want to run the clock. Can I backstab him? Yeah. Good. We get more time to play with him. Maybe he'll even kill us. What am I talking about? It's me. Now wait for him to come back. Or not. Yeah, he's just gonna reapply his buffs. So, that gives me time to cover my spell. You would think this sword would be able to pressure me a lot, right? Well, swords, rather. Nope. And that's all I can really talk about for now. There's other things like, repetitively casting affinity to zone people. Oh, there we go. I don't think he was expecting that. But the turn and burn with homing soul mass or homing crystal soul mass, it's really good. Good players will anticipate this and try and parry you, but you can stun them with homing soul mass if they don't anticipate it. These are some of the sorcery tips I thought I would share with you guys. I think they're pretty nice. Let's see. To elaborate on the Dust Crown, see that? That's 30% down. That's insane. Let's see, in the Scholar's Candlestick. That will of course add sorcery damage. Crown Dusk, and you would always want Bellowing Dragon Crest, Sage's Ring +2, unless you have a shit ton of dexterity. This, in my opinion, is great because casting takes a lot of stamina, no joke, and every little bit helps to buff your damage. It's pretty useful to stack that shit. But just as a demonstration, let's see, is there any NPCs I can hurt around here? Yep, just her. I'm gonna try and go somewhere where I can cast somewhat safely. Now watch my stamina. That's a lot. And if you're being pressured by someone, you're gonna want as much stamina regen as you can possibly get. I think that about covers most of it without me rambling on excessively. Hopefully this helped you guys out.